Really quick trade analysis for this morning so that I can get on with my daily activities. Obviously, we'll only pick high impact trades for our analysis. Apply. Then for today, which is Wednesday, 3rd of December, we have two major pairs, USD and Euro, just like yesterday. But yesterday was more annoying because yesterday we could not see, we made our analysis for Euro because we are always scared of USD. And this is a speech. Most times speech don't have impact like other trades. But despite that, Euro did not do anything. In fact, Euro was too scattered that I spent 2 hours just trying to make my trade analysis. Hopefully today it's more arranged. So I feel like we're going to do the same thing we did last time by focusing on Euro. Oh goodness, not again. By focusing on Euro pairs instead of USD. We'll focus on Euro pairs because that's literally the only way that we can be able to make our analysis without writing. So USD, although USD has so much impact, and the worst part is that all of this impact starts from 2 2:15 in the afternoon. Literally when markets are closing, that's when the impact is coming. But obviously the normal markets open by the banks open by in the morning. London session I think is 8 a.m. So by 8, the banks open and this is already 7:30. So I kind of need to, start making my analysis now. So I'm focusing on Europe as usual. I feel like this thing is not arranged. I genuinely feel like it's not arranged. Okay. So my analysis, this is the whole stress I went through yesterday, putting up, putting down. And despite everything, it was not even giving me a problem. So we'll just, oh goodness, not you. We'll just delete those, right? And let's just clear our chat as usual. As usual. Okay. As usual, let's just clear our chat. Um, yeah. Mhm. Once we clear our chat, we'll focus on putting up new support and resistance zone as usual. But with what I'm saying so far, I'm not even seeing a trend, which is one of the major things we need to focus on. One of the major things we need to see before we can even think of placing a trade. And it's very annoying that I'm not yet seeing a trend. If I'm to be honest, I'm kind of pissed off. So yeah, now this is it was bearish before then change of okay. Okay. That means this euro that we saw earlier on, did it change structure? This was going down, going down, going down, went up. It broke this line. Since it broke it, it's no more bearish. Well, it came all the way down and broke this one, but it didn't break it well because the resistance here is too strong. And so rejected it, trying to break here, came down, break here. So I think it's change of structure. It's trying to change structure. So it's I think what's in the world. This is the headache I went through yesterday. Now this is just okay. Did it change structure? Has it broken here? He tried to break it, but it was the resistance zone there is strong. Talk all of you need to break all of this. Let's just shift that to like the last thing. Then Euro USD bullish. Okay, this is clear trend. Let's look for the ones that are giving us a clear trend. This one, I don't know. This one. So whenever I get to something like this, is giving a clear trend, but it's showing bearish. That's the problem. This is showing bullish. This is showing bearish. and it's clear trends. Then Euro ends and then what's it showing? I don't even know what it's showing. It's supposed to be bearish. Then it is consolidating down there. But for now, it's just looking bearish. So we should place it under this bearish. Then Euro GBP, change of structure to bullish. So we'll put it there. So now whenever I see this kind of discombobulated market, let's go to 15 minutes and see it on a broader scale. Now, on a broader scale, broke down, change of structure. It could not break here. If it breaks this place, it is now bullish. That's the thing. If it breaks here, it is now bullish. Now let's check for this one. Now this was trending all the way down. Now it's trying to change structure. Just I think all of them are just trying to change structure. Just like this one, changing structure. Now GBP2 is trying to trending down and it's trying to attempt to change structure. Or is it just retracement on a broader scale? That's another problem. Oh my goodness, this is headache. This is splitting headache. This is changing structure. Why is all of them so disorganized? Okay, what I usually do now, whenever I see something like this, Euro USD takes the charge. It has to control every other thing. So whatever Euro USD is telling us, that's what we'll do. Now let's go to 30 minutes. Let's see it. Hey brother, it is still oh goodness. It's still consolidating. Came all the way down, came up. This reason zone. Could this come down? That's another problem. I just need a trend and I can't find a trend. This is showing trend downwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did not break, came up, broke it, came up, could not break up here. So it's still bearish. Came down here. So now we are like in a cage. It's coming up here. It could not break here, either here. Still bearish. Could not break this down one. Since it could not break here, I think the steam went out here. And now, if it breaks either of these points, that's what we're just going to hedge our way out of this cage. If it breaks either of this point, but it's more closer to yourself, I doubt it will go anywhere near that down. So possible buy, save. Then Euro GBP, bullish. Yes, this is, but it's very far from. I'm not trading on the 1 hour time frame. That is another thing. So what is the next best thing? Here, if it can find a way to get all the way here, oh goodness, I didn't click it. If it can find a way to get all the way there, then there's no issue. Now this is on what time frame? This is 1 hour time frame and it's giving us all this headache. Find a trend on this thing. That's where my headache is. I can't seem to find a trend. Okay, this is bullish. But are we going to wait all the way there? No, we're going to keep it here. If it breaks here, after all, it's still considered. Now, this one has two necklines. In fact, I'm more comfortable with this one than any other one. Let's carry on and the back up. This has two necklines. So I'm more comfortable with this one now. How many necklines does it have? None. Let's see. You can't get a simple neckline. Okay, wait. Okay, I think we found something good enough or not too sure. I'm trying to delete. I should not have deleted that alert. Why Let's put the alert somewhere here because if it breaks up, then this one will turn our thing and our alert now here. Let's put alert. Yeah. Bless me. So right, I just come to rejuvenate. So between these three, which one is the best one to use? Because none of them are giving nothing. Oh, beautiful. Finally. Because this one back off hesitating. No, but this one is a little further. But it's if this is this far, that means it's going to line up with the financial indicator on 3 days, which 2, 2, 3, 4, 4. So all these financial indicators will work together to give it a beautiful, beautiful answer. So that is for euro, 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 euro. So these three, we're going to neglect these three. That's the first to find trend was, this was a good trend. Oh, it's too far. It's too far. Then euro AED was not even giving us a trend. Now let's look at what we selected on the 5 minute time frame. This is our still a beautiful entry trigger, if you ask me. If you ask me, this is still a beautiful entry trigger. All of them is bullish, possible buy euro USD, possible buy. Possible buy. Then euro JPY, reset, shrink, possible buy. Still a good possible buy if you ask me. Possible buy. Beautiful. Magnificento. So whenever these three listen give us a signal, then we move on with it. For now, stay jiggy and please try to subscribe. Come on, subscribe. Subscribe.